Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards, and in this video I'm just going to be playing an early campaign match in the second campaign of the week. We're playing as Tau against Aeldari, and this is actually the first regular campaign, or non-exploration campaign, that they've included a modifier for. It is a new one called Tormentor's Toxin, which makes it so any time a card attacks it deals 30% of that damage back to itself. Which makes for quicker games. It's kind of fun to see how it interacts with different traits and special rules. I've been running Darkstrider, who can allow his cards to make an extra attack if you shift them over, but every time it does that, the unit will also be dealing damage to itself. So the campaign reward, the mission reward, is another drone with target acquired. This is the third one. You can see it has all damage upgrades, so it can actually deal a fair bit of damage, but at 19 points it's a little bit expensive for a drone, and I doubt that I will be using it, but I don't know, maybe it has a use somewhere. It is pretty fast, high initiative, of course, as a flyer. And then in the shop we've got Aon Shi, who is an interesting bodyguard. He also has mostly damage upgrades, but he is melee only, and he has shield for his trait, so a very unique bodyguard for Tau. Looks like a fun card, but not one that you could actually make good use of with most of the Tau warlords who focus on ranged attack. That one you do have to purchase with money, so let's go ahead and try out this new modifier. We're only at level 10 in the campaign, so it's going to be a pretty quick match, pretty easy battle, I think, but we'll see how this goes. So I have one card with Precision Shot, which also deals the damage back to itself. We're up against the Avatar Arcane, and we do have the initiative, so we'll get to go first. I do like using the Tau aircraft, which have high initiative. And it's always annoying when the AI deploys a shield card in the left lane, because you can't take it out with the splash damage from Barrage. I guess we'll use the Precision Shot here. This is not a very efficient use of the trait, as you will see pretty soon, but again, this is early enough that it's not really going to matter. Gonna put down the Pathfinder with Scout. So you'll see the Precision Shot will go off. It'll deal 0 damage to the shield, but it's still gonna deal damage back to itself. Actually, well, they deployed Taunt, so I guess it will actually deal damage, but... So 16 damage back to the Pathfinder. But yeah, even if it had been blocked by the shield, it would have dealt the damage back to itself, I think. So, we'll see how much damage we can do. We've got this guy... reducing damage by 10%. We'll see if the Pathfinder can take him down in one shot. And he does go down and deals 27 damage back to himself. Here, yeah, so 100 damage entirely blocked by the shield, and it dealt 30 damage back to the Sunshark Bomber. Of course, the enemies, when they retaliate, they will also be taking damage from their own attacks as well. So here they're going to be going for the melee attack, dealing quite a bit of damage actually, especially with the big game Hunter. 52 getting increased to 68, but again 21 damage back to itself. The Fire Dragon kills himself with his own attack. Pathfinder barely clinging to life there. And now this is going to be kind of funny, so I'm going to deploy this one, and it's going to allow these two cards to make attacks, but the Pathfinder is at such low health that it's probably going to just kill itself with its own attack here. Sunshark Bomber is also very low. So he goes down. I'm only going to be able to attack now with 2 cards this turn. Something in Darkstrider is probably not the best option for this campaign. So, lots of damage here, and the enemy has no ranged attacks, or ranged units on the field. The Barrage also, I think, it deals... the splash damage also counts toward the total damage of the attack, so that also gets dealt back to the card as well. So that's something to take note of. Just put down something with Taunt here. Allow the Barracuda to get one more attack in. So yeah, the thing only had 5 health left, but it ended up dealing 15 damage back to itself. Not an amazing trade, although killing off an enemy card before they get a chance to take their turn is always nice. Lots of damage here, 114, and results in that thing killing itself. And then the Avatar also, that takes another 24 damage, so as you can see, lots of the units end up just killing themselves through their own attacks. It does make for an interesting battle. Sunshark Bomber barely survives there, and now we'll be able to finish them off with a very big attack. So again, because this is early in the campaign, it's you don't really have to worry too much about, the damage that you're taking from your own attacks. But I think as the difficulty increases, you're going to have to be more careful than I was in this battle about how you attack with your units. And I think, again, Darkstrider probably not the best option here. So let me know what you think of this campaign and the modifier here. And also, we are nearing the holiday season, Christmas and New Year's and all that, and so I think they do have a lot of events planned. There'll be giveaways, new special campaigns, and a new Chaos Warlord as well coming soon. So those things I will probably be covering as much as I can, so keep an eye out for that. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.